7 years back in 2018, I was in the same situation in which you are going through. I also gave the NEET examination. I gave everything to this examination, skipped IPL matches, family functions. I could not remember the last time in those years when I did a party, I celebrated anything. My whole world was to celebrate my NEET results. I was giving everything, and on this day of NEET examination, after the exams, I was crying. Literally, it seems that the world have ended for me. I cannot make my parents proud. They were putting everything for my future, from money to their time to everything that can help me to get good marks in NEET, to help me to get a government medical college. And I have shattered the hope of my parents. I can relate to each and every message that you guys are sending to my LinkedIn, Instagram, Telegram DMs. I can totally relate to the pain. I also felt crying last day, receiving some of the messages, remembering what I have gone through and what you will be going through, how the people around will be treating you, and how you will be going through what have happened to the examination, to the hopes that you gave yesterday. I'm Akhil Tripathi, a NICE alumnus and co-founder of SciAstra. I have been a failure. I also failed NEET twice in 2017, 2018. While I was appearing for NEET 2018, I did not know about Iiser aptitude test examination. Somehow I got to know about the NEST examination, and I was thinking like NEST have only 200 seats, so there is no chances of me to getting into this college. NEET will be easy for me. I was getting top rank in my coaching institute in Allen, so I was very hopeful that I will crack NEET 2018. In 2017 also I scored a decent rank, and along with 12th I was just missing the cutoff marks by few marks, and I again gave the 2018 attempt with getting good marks, much more marks that I needed to get a government college. In the mock test of the reputed coaching institute I was enrolled, I was getting into the top 100 in the coaching institute, and my pictures were pasted after every mock in that time. So I was very hopeful that I will clear the NEET examination, but the God have different plans for me. I could not clear NEET. I cleared the NEST examination, which I could have never thought that I would eventually make into. I would get into the 200 people into the Iiser Bhubaneswar college. And after going to Iiser, I got to know about how people are unaware about these reputed institutions and the kind of facilities, faculties, infra these institutions provide. People miss out because of lack of information. So we have two options. First is to blame NTA, why they made this tough paper, why my future is doomed, why God is always cruel to me, and just target each and everyone who can be responsible for your results. The second approach is what have happened will not change. It will take some time, but I will have to move on. I have to achieve wonderful things in my life. NEET was one of the medium to do that, but NEET is not everything. I also took the second route, and let me tell you that I never regret my decision of joining Iiser, and I am very proud that I went to Iiser, and the kind of things I explored in these 7 years, the level of connections I made, the impact I could create would not have been possible if I would have landed up just into a medical college like all my friends did. At that point, I also told one of the lowest points of my life, where I was labeled as a failure, where I was labeled as he wasted 4 lakhs of his father's money. He did not study at quota. I was was giving everything, but after the results, when it came, I was not getting a college, medical college. People start labeling me the failure. People start blaming me about you were not serious, you would have made some mistakes, why your results did not came out good. But believe me, this is just a temporary phase of your life. When you will put all your efforts, God have made sure that you reach bigger things, you reach bigger milestones than what even you have dreamt of. So in this video, we will be following the second approach. I can totally understand the pain, and that is why I am organizing a free career counseling session for all the students who are not satisfied with their NEET examination. You can check out the description. You will find a Google form link where we will discuss how we have to prepare for IIT and for the next examinations that is coming the next month. So if you are new to this channel and you do not know about what SciAstra do and you are not aware about the research institutions in our country, then in this video we will be especially discussing the options that is available for a PCB and PCMB students who can target these colleges, these entrance examinations and land up to a national importance college and pursue their passion of biology, physics, chemistry to make an impact in the society and do wonderful things in their life. So the first option is the NEST examination, that stands for National Entrance Screening Test. The application for this examination is open till 9th of May 2025. The eligibility is that you need to have class 12th or equivalent in 2023, 24 or appearing in 25. So even the second droppers are eligible to write this NEST examination, and the minimum marks required is 60% for general, OBC, EWS and SC, ST, Divyangjan, 55% aggregate all you need. You must secure a rank in NEST 2025 merit list. There is no upper limit for NEST 2025 or admission to Iiser and CBS. And the best part, my relatives were saying you wasted 4 lakh rupees of your father while preparing for the NEET examination. You could not clear NEET. So I thought, Iiser is giving me, Iiser and CBS is giving me 60,000 rupees per annum and 20,000 for contingency, so 80,000 in total, and it's a 5-year program. So 80 into 5 years, you will find 4 lakh rupees of scholarship, the same scholarship this college was giving for me to study. The fees is also only less than 20,000 rupees for the entire year. So I prepared for the next examination after the NEET exam, and I got a decent rank and secured a seat in Iiser. Iiser stands for the National Institution for Science Education and Research. Iiser is one of the most premier research institution in the country, and the Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India directly funds this institution. Iiser is controlled by the Prime Minister's office. I studied from the major in biology in Iiser, and there are various departments in which you can major and you can also pursue minor courses. So Iiser students also get direct association with Bhabha Atomic Research Center. So even I got the direct interview call for the BARC. If you have a CGPA more than 7.5, you will get the interview call, and if you make to that interview, you will secure a position, a full-time employment in Bhabha Atomic Research Center as a scientific officer, and your pay will be more than 1 lakh rupees apart from the allowances, the benefits that you will be getting. And the next college is CBS Mumbai. So CBS Mumbai is under the campus of University of Mumbai, located in the central city of Mumbai. And like Iiser, you also get a direct interview call for BARC for the scientific officer position. And these are the disciplines which are offered by CBS. So through NEST examination, you have few days left for the last date of registration for NEST. You need to have either PCB or PCM. Only 3 subjects will be counted for your merit list preparation. So please make sure that you fill the NEST form. I know that after doing the NEST exam mock paper, PYQ paper, you can do that from the SciAstra application. We have lot of free mock tests, and you can also be part of our crash courses, especially for the NEST examination and the Iiser aptitude test examination. So you can attempt the mock test from there, and you will find that the difficulty level is very high compared to the NEET examination. And I was also thinking that I will not be able to make 2. But NEST is a low scoring paper. You need not to attempt all the question correct. Even if you are scoring less than 50% marks in the NEST examination, you can get a seat at Iiser and CBS. At my time, my paper was of 180 marks and I got 87 marks in the NEST examination, and I got a seat from the general category in Iiser. So it is not that difficult. I was also an average NEET student, and if I can make it to Iiser, you can also make it too. But you have to utilize this last few months with the best possible resources and the right guidance and right efforts from your end. The examination is on 22nd of June, so you have more than 1.5 months remaining for this examination. So the next is Iiser aptitude test, through which you get into Indian Institutes for Science Education and Research. Do not compare Iiser and Iiser like IITs and NITs. Iiser ranks at par with the top Iisers in our country, and it is the only institution funded by the DAE, and these institutes Iisers are funded by the Ministry of Education. So the last date for application to Iisers have already gone. So if you have not applied to Iisers, you cannot apply now. But I am sharing you the details. There are 7 Iisers in our country: Kolkata, Pune, Mohali, Bhopal, Thiruvananthapuram, Tirupati and Berhampur. So apart from Iisers, through IIT channel, you can also get admission into India's #1 science college, ISC Bangalore, and into IIT Madras, and they have also started one course in IIT Guwahati. So these courses you can also get admission to. 60% aggregate you have to maintain. There will be 4 subjects PCMB in this examination, and the paper will be of 240 marks, but you are not bound to attend the 4 section, although the aggregate marks of the total of 4 subjects will be counted for your rank preparation. So students who will be having PCMB will get an added advantage in Iiser aptitude test. So even after doing PCB correct, if your ranks make up to a rank in which you can get any Iiser, you will be able to. And in past years, for getting the top Iisers, it does not become possible from 3 subjects, but for getting into Iisers like Iiser Bhopal, Mohali, Berhampur, Tirupati, Thiruvananthapuram, people make into even with PCB and PCM combination of the subjects. So the paper difficulty level is not at par with the NEST examination. NEST is on the higher side. It is slightly easier to the NEST examination. So you can also target for Iiser aptitude test if you have filled the form, but if you have not filled the form, we cannot do anything now. So this was about the Iiser. These are 7 in the country, and these are the disciplines, fields in which you can specialize, and they provide BTech course in Iiser Bhopal and BTech plus MTech program in these disciplines, and their flagship program of 5-year BSMS. So there is a good part in institutions like Iiser, Iiser, that you can take exit even after 3 years. You can also take exit after your 4th year. So with the BS degree degree, BSc degree, you can also take exits. You do not want to pursue masters, you do not want to give 5 years of your career. So these are the ISC Bangalore and IIT Madras. These colleges also offer these courses through Iiser aptitude test channel. So if you have not registered for IIT, now you cannot apply separately for these colleges. So first thing is that you have to apply for Iiser aptitude test. So if you have applied for IIT till 15th of April 2025, then you have to separately apply for ISC Bangalore. After 1st of May, they have opened their application for their Bachelor's of Science program in Research, a 4-year program that is also extendable to 5th year by a dual degree program. So if you have applied for IIT, then only you have to apply this separately in the ISC Bangalore portal. We have already made the detailed video regarding eligibility, registration and all the information you need for filling out this form. So you can also register for IIT Madras BS program in Medical Sciences and Engineering and BS in Chemistry. So this Medical Sciences and Engineering program in IIT Madras and in IIT Guwahati is a very innovative program. They have targeted medicine combining the engineering. So being a research student, you will be able to study from the surgeons of AIMS in the IIT Guwahati program, and you can use that knowledge and the technical skills you will be getting from the IIT Madras, IIT Guwahati. In these programs, in the BS in Medical Science and Engineering, you will be able to apply all these knowledge to prepare yourself for the future of medicine research and innovation and be a leader in this field. So these are the some of the courses that they will be offering, and the curriculum is also very much similar to the MBBS courses, combining the new age technology, engineering with medicine. These programs are also very promising, and if you have applied for Iiser aptitude test, you can separately apply for IIT Madras. Online registration is till 23rd of May 2025. Please make sure, I am again saying this, you have to apply to IIT Madras, ISC Bangalore, IIT Guwahati separately after your IIT application. So if you do not apply them separately, you will not be considered to admission into these colleges even if you score good ranks in Iiser aptitude test examination. So the next is UPST. IACS is one of the oldest research institution in the country, and it have produced Nobel laureates. CV Raman belongs to this institution. So the exam is on 7th of June for UPST. You have to register for IACS UPST by 7th of May 2025, and mathematics is compulsory for admission into this examination. So if you have mathematics background, you will get an optional of biology or computer science you can took, and you have to apply for the written examination, that is UPST, followed by an interview. You will get into admission to IACS. We have already launched separate mock test series for its preparation. You can also check out that. You will also find free resources for IACS UPST preparation in our SciAstra app. You can also check out that, and we have mentors from all these colleges, from Iiser, Niiser, IACS, who will be helping you to get into this college. One of our courses, IIT and NEST Complete Crash Course, we provide all the research entrance exam preparation, be it IIT, NEST and even IACS UPST mock test series, interview preparation, everything is included in our combo course. And for the NEET students, we have also made it at the lowest ever price. So you can also check out that in the description. So this is IACS. It also offers all these department courses like School of Biological Sciences, Chemical Sciences, and this institution is also at par with Iiser and Niiser. So this is equally a good opportunity. So for all the mathematics background student, we will suggest you to please apply for this examination. And here also you get a scholarship after your third year. 12,000 rupees per month you will be getting every month. So it's a great institution located in Kolkata. You can also apply for that. So apart from NEET, if you are interested in pursuing a research career, you were planning to do BSc, MSc from a normal college, if you have an inclination to research, we have better colleges for you. And if you can prepare, give last 20 days, 1 month, 1.5 month of your preparation to get into these places, it will be very helpful for your career progression. So with that, let us know in the comments what problems you are facing and we will try to help you out. You can also message us in SciAstra support. Wish you all the best for your upcoming examinations, and together we will fight these challenges. We will meet in the interaction and counseling session. You can register for that if you are a NEET fail student and you are targeting for the upcoming examinations. You want a clarity, you want a perspective how to kickstart everything. With that, all the best. Jai Hind.